On my new piece of property, I have an external garage, and I'm trying to clean it out and get it converted into a livable space. During the move-in process to our new house, I tried not to put too much stuff into the external garage, but unfortunately, I had to put some things in just to get everything organized. The previous owner also left a few things in the garage. I think they were trying to be nice and leave them for us because they could be useful, but I had to go through everything and decide what I wanted to keep. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't get everything out of the garage, but here's a quick overview of what it looks like. Pretty much as organized as I can get it right now. My next step in the cleanup process is to start pulling nails out of the wall. There are nails everywhere because the previous owner used the garage as a workshop and were hanging tools on the wall. One of the walls in the garage also has several sheets of old plywood nailed up that they were using as part of the workbench. I took all of this down, and in the process, I found several interesting stakes. Maybe the previous owner had some vampire hunting going on in the background. Here's a quick view of my trailer as I'm starting to accrue an impressive pile of junk. Apparently there's a difference between construction trash and regular trash, so I had to take my trailer to the landfill and pay to dump it out. Davis came with me and had a lot of fun looking at all the heavy equipment. He also enthusiastically helped me knock down some dirt dauber nests, and I'm not exactly sure what he's doing here, but it's helpful. After getting all the plywood down, I realized I need to remove some cabinets. In the original plan, I was going to keep them in place, but unfortunately, it's just not going to work out. The cabinets were installed in kind of a unique way, and they were incredibly heavy, so I busted out my farm jack to lift them up and free them from all the nails and screws holding them in place.
Whoa, can I try? What in the world? That's a jack. Thanks for telling me, Dad. It's this thing.
Eager as always to help out, Davis wanted to try to operate the farm jack. It's pretty funny to see how much effort he puts into it and how determined he is to make this thing work.
Yep, up at the very end, and then you pull it. There you go.
If things don't work out, there's nothing wrong with asking for a little help from Mama. Sarah was more than happy to throw her weight behind it, and together they were actually pretty successful. After getting the cabinets removed, I felt bad throwing them away because there was nothing wrong with them. I posted them on Facebook Marketplace for free, and about 20 minutes later, I had several people asking to come get them. Part of the clean-out process is actually cleaning, and luckily Davis was happy to help with this too. Because he's little, he was able to get under the workbench and get into the nooks and crannies that I didn't feel like crawling around to get to. Here's Davis using the leaf blower to blow dirt around, which is somewhat helpful. With the cleanup process being done, I'm excited to move on to the next steps. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end.